Okay, now we've got these characters moving. Just to show you where we left off the last video, here we go. Click the green flag and there they go bouncing around. And this is fine, and they will run into each other. In fact, they're awfully slow, so let's stop. Let's decide to make those steps bigger. Let's make the steps, don't want to go too fast, but let's try 4. Let's move it over to here and let's set it to 4 and see if we like that better. You decide, it's your call. Yeah, it's a little more movement here. Okay, so fine. Now, what are we going to do when they run together? Well, we need obviously to do an if and say, okay, if, come on, here you go, if, now we need a sensor, remember, he's sensing, they're up here, and we can do touching something, color, we can have colors touching color, do the distance, bunch of things, but this is the one that we want, and it means touching. Now, what do I want to know if we're touching? If we're touching the V-bar, right? There he is. Now, anything on that sprite that we touch, and there's sort of an area around the sprite or where there's color and so forth, and if it's a fox or something, it's kind of hard to know exactly where the sprite, any part of the sprite will go. And so if you touch it, this thing turns true and it'll execute what's inside. So one of the things, let's play a sound. Okay, that's the first thing we want to do. Let's play a sound, and I've got a good one. I have a good one for you here. So let's do, we have to look for it. It's called bell toll. B-E-L-L. Here you go. Listen to this. That'll get your attention. All right. So we put this here. And we go back to the script. And it will already be there. We had pop, but let's do bell toll. And then we want to well, let's just do, that's fine, and we want to wait. Now remember, we're going to clear this, we want to clear everybody out for 5 seconds, so let's just do that right now. In control, we will put 5 seconds in here, and before that though, we want to hide this character. So go to looks and let's hide it. We want to hide him before the 5 seconds. Then after the 5 seconds comes back. Okay. Okay, let's sit that right in here. Let's see what happens. So let's turn these characters loose, and they're going to run into each other sooner or later. Come on, guys. Or maybe not. There we go. Ooh, almost. I mean, I could have just had, there we go. Okay, now we'll wait 5 seconds. But it hasn't moved, see? Okay, so now what we need, well, first of all, we need to get rid of the other one. But we also need to reset, don't we? I think we need to reset. So where's reset back to motion? No, sorry, it's block. Well, it's losing it here. So we need to show, well, let's reset first. And then and we could put this at a random position too, so that's another thing we could do. But how do we get the other one to disappear? Well, we sent it a message. Remember that? We did that before. Sorry, it's an event message. And we said, let's broadcast. This time we're going to broadcast here. Instead of hit star, let's broadcast another message called hit V-bar. Okay. So we send that message, and then the V-bar is going to have another little thing in here. When I receive hit V-bar, what I'm going to do is I am going to disappear. So I am going to hide. And I'm going to wait 5 seconds. Okay, I got a better way to do it. Let's go back to the horizontal bar. And after 5 seconds, let's broadcast another message. Broadcast. New message. Okay. Well, how about this? Show yourself. Okay, so let's wait 5 seconds. So now we then go back to this guy. We say when I receive, show yourself. Okay, show yourself. I then show, right? Looks, show. And let's reset this character too. All right, see what happens. Now remember, it takes a bit of time before they hit, so you have to go back and forth. And one more, right? As it catches it on the next one, right? Boom. No, not yet. Okay, this is pretty good. Now we have to do a little more, but we'll pick that up on the next video. But review again what you've done and make sure you understand how this message thing works, because that's a very powerful tool in programming. And you notice we're trying to make sure that we keep all the code for the H bar separate from the V bar, separate from the star, separate from the fox, and so forth. And yet we need to tell the other sprites or objects what we're doing, so we do it via messaging. So figure that all out, make sure you understand what's going on. And we'll catch you on the next video.